Now this is funny. Check this out. So
And she ended up on my For You page, and she
let
didn't
me
even
turn this
have
down.
1,000 followers.
All right. So what happened was I ended up. I'm sitting here looking through TikTok, and a deputy walks over and sits down, and I think he's the closest person to me. But what happened was, like, I guess he sat there for a minute, and maybe his phone and our phone started to connect, like algorithms or something like that. And all of the TikTok videos started being about like weird cop videos, like Rico charged for the police and lab-made humans and all weird type of stuff started coming up. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, cop exposes big industry secret. I'm like, dude, that is weird. That's weird because I had my speaker on loud, right? So because I was making videos and listening to my video that I created. But like I guess they're trying to connect with the speaker through earshot so that they can, like, I don't know, target individual, like gang stalk, what do they call it, narcissistic attacker. It's AI is a narcissistic attacker. What it does is it utilizes all technical devices in the environment: cameras, audio, texting, video, like any type of like Bluetooth. All those connections and stuff like that are like spider web, like strings. So once one vibrates, another one will resonate close to it, and the resonation of it will catch the attention of the one that's connected to that string. And you may not do it voluntarily, it's working involuntarily through you. That is legion. That is a demon. That is trying to take the place of Yah. Yah, who gives you good conscience and free will. Alright? Now, you have to pay attention when it's like efficiency. Efficiency meaning like how much energy are you focusing? Like if you can convert all of your energy and focus into one specific point, there is meaning no waste, no lack of motion. No wasted motion, no fallout, no residue. Everything is focused into one point. But when you're not focused, when you don't have complete control and awareness, there are leaks. And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people are unaware that they are involuntarily, they have these cracks and leaks that demons move through. So like even your voice is the main cause. Like that's what Babylon was about, was confusing the language. That was the first part of them moving through us. So because it allows them through your will, your word is your will. So it allows them, if they control the language, then they control your will. And that's how you have the world we have today as English, which is Angels of Satan, Anglo-Saxon, and Legion, Latin. And you're ping-ponged in between, lost in translation. And that's the road of good intentions, paved with good intentions, that leads to hell. So the point is like they're talking about like a dystopia, but it's viewed and advertised as a utopia. And this is where it says like they will not rest day or night. So people that are targeted individuals they can turn it off, but if they're not aware that they are, then it'll be even longer before they learn how to turn it off. The thing is, a lot of people are worn out and burn up real fast, and they'll crash out. They crash out and make irrational decisions, and because of being worn thin, patience, they just all in, and then once they lose everything, they feel like they gotta lash out or just end it all, and that's not the case. It's just that's what they've been presented. That's what they've been handed. That's the algorithm. That is the ultimate goal. It's like Legion when he jumped into the pigs, no pun intended, but when he jumped into the pigs, he led them off the edge into the sea to kill them. So the point is, you don't want them to transfer into your environment, because you will lose your environment. You will lose the world with them. That's what I'm saying. That's what a targeted individual, they lose the world. They become disillusioned. And that's what Lucifer is all about. That's what hallucinations are all about. That's what lice is all about. All right? And lice creates that toxoplasmosis where you lose. It's loose. You lose. Loose. They're harvesting loose. So you're losing loose. Do you understand that? So, and these are archons. These are entities. Like I said, you're dealing with devs, developers. All right? Devs, developers. All right? And they create the algorithm, all right, that attacks, it's what do you call it? Skynet. It's the Terminator in non-physical form. It's Alice. Okay? Alice, lice, legion, allegiance, alliance, ology. Okay? It runs the world. Law, it runs everything. Everything. All right? Lice, legion, Latin. It goes back to language. It's all the same word. All right? It is Lucifer. It is false light. You feel that you know things, but it's about knowing legion. It's about knowing knowledge. Know the ledge before it leads you off into the ocean, the abyss, 10,000 leagues under the sea. And then the only way out is religion. And you know what comes with that. You're going to be challenging heaven after that, and you're up against the Most High, and you're screwed. So, and that's another false light. All right? So that's the point, is you have to, and that's why he said we are many. We legion. We are legion. Religion. Do you get it? It's the same thing. Wegian. Weekend. Come on, man. Norwegian. Do you get it? It's all the same. It's there. When I show you the dragon on the earth, boom, I show you, fam. Everything that he touches, legion is there. Look, he's surrounded by water. All right, he's locked up in his right hand is frozen. All right, his left wing is all on fire. All right, the equator and stuff. So the point is that he's surrounded by water. Where did Legion go? Into the water. So the spirit of the water spirits, or the evil spirit. All right, because remember, you have Zeus, you have Poseidon, and you have Hades. All right, so you have land, you have air, you have water. All right, they all have one mind to serve the dragon. All right, because he is their archangel, and they are his captains. Just like the Most High had his three captains, his three angels. Lucifer, the dragon, he had Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades. So, and death was already here, though, because death is where they came. Death is where they fell. Death is here. This is what you call Mother Earth, and it's not a female. The dragon dressed it up as a female, if you want to call it that, but it's not a female. All right, but it you say mother, it's the behemoth, and when you look at the behemoth, they got it dressed up as a Baphomet. Okay, pretty much that's the behemoth. That's why you look at the Baphomet as Satan, and then you look at the dragon as Satan. Like, you can't have both, all right? But that's where you're looking at the world. Like I said, you're taking the good and the bad. You're yin and yanging. You can't have one foot in, one foot out, all right? I'm sort of kind of like the one with the foot on the seashore and the foot on the land, and letting you guys know the difference. All right, telling you guys, hey man, this is my word, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I have to give my word. Like, I wouldn't be here, period, if it was not for my word. And I'm telling you what my word tells you, because that's the only reason why I'm here. It's my only dexterity. My hands have no control over you. My hands are not a factor. I am not a violent physical entity towards you, but my word is a double-edged sword. All right, my word can harm me, can harm you, if I choose to use it the wrong way. But if I go with Yashar, the righteous way, it does no harm. It's only a blessing. It's only to warn you about what is. Just because I won't hurt you and my word won't hurt you doesn't mean that my word does not warn you about things that are coming to hurt you. All right, I'm not gonna sit there and act like everything's all good and puff and goody two shoe, puff diddy dap all over the place, you know, taking good for bad and bad for good all dang day. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, even Tupac and Biggie are the representation of the behemoth and the Leviathan. Tupac has the name of the Leviathan, and Biggie is the behemoth. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Like, that's what this world shows you. Slim and big. Slender, you got the money symbol. The pole is the big. And the S that wraps around the pole is the serpent. That's the slim. That's the Leviathan. The pole is the polar bear. Biggie. Big pillar. Big pole. All right. It's the representation of the pole is the Monkey King. Okay. The Monkey King has his staff, his pole. What does it do? It's a pole that does crazy stuff. It's a big pole. It don't get no bigger than that. Like Moses type staff. You understand? Moshe. You understand? Like, and even then, Moshe is in the name of Yashaya. And that's how things are supposed to be, from heaven to earth. And what happened was the Leviathan lost his place in heaven. He's down here on earth trying to make it his place. So that's why it's not working like that. That type of Yashaya is not, he's not Yashaya. That's your Jesus, your Zeus. That's what you guys are calling him. You know what I mean? Like, and even then, like, you still don't have a clue. Like, it's so subtle. Like, you think you're looking at dragons and bears and lions. Oh my, it's crazy. It's the zoo, the Zeus. Come on, man. You guys gotta get off of that beast worship. You understand? You gotta, everything's a parable for a reason. All right, to show you the duality, that the non-physical, there is no beast, but the physical is the beast. So the representation of the non-physical can be as a beast, but it is not the beast. For instance, like the donkey of Balaam was a representation of Michael. He was trying to spare Balaam from going that way because it was against Michael's will, So the donkey knew, the four-legged animal, he is a servant of Micaiah, Michael. I shouldn't say Michael, but it's Micaiah. And that's where I come to say, hey, Micaiah could possibly be the behemoth. It just the behemoth. The M. That's him. Him. The one who is like Yah. Upright, the first of the uprights. Yes, that one. Flaming sword. That one. Alright? So, what I'm saying is, that's what you call North America, U.S., A. Yasha. Yasha. USA. Yasha. Okay, do you get it? You get it. Alright, that's the behemoth. Micaiah. Down here, the dragon got Yeshua Yah, like Yashaya, right here at the lake of fire, the lowest city on the earth. Alright, as far as the surface population goes, supposedly. Okay? Okay? So, like, other than that, you got Death Valley and Dead Sea. So you tell me. Alright? Okay? Okay? But you guys don't know. You know what I mean? That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Is that things are not what they seem. This is a behemoth, and he is surrounded by the dragon. All of this is the dragon. From down here, all these two wings on the head. Yes, that's a head. That's a face. That's some eyes. That's the nose. That's the D. The letter D. See his mouth right there? See how the crack goes right there and makes a D? That's the dragon. Alright. That's his mouth. Dragon Ball Z. Alright. Ball is the bull. Is the behemoth. Is Micaiah. Michael. Obviously, dragon, Dracula, Leviathan, Satan. Michael tossing Satan. Alright? Michael wrestling with Satan, whatever you want to call it. But the point is, good for bad, bad for good. You guys over here calling the dragon the bear. Oh, the bear. Yep. Yep. That's how you do it. That's how you doing it. But this is the bear. And he is the pole. Yeah. He's probably holding on to the pole with his hand. I don't even know. But he's the pole. Alright? The bear, the polar bear. Big top. Rocky top. Alright? So you got left hand, right hand, head, foot. And he's got moccasin shoes. He's wearing snake skin. Like, he's crazy. He dressed up. He's dressed up like a chief. He's got moccasins. That's what y'all don't understand. He was a chief angel, archangel in heaven. Archangel means he carries others. Others live on him. He is a host. Like Noah's Ark went the flood. Don't this look like a flood around him? Yep. And everybody's on top of him trying to survive. Some other islands pop up when the flood recedes. People spread out and go to the islands, call themselves kings. Alright? Canes and kings and all that mess. Alright? But at the end of the day, that's the way they play, man. You can't have it both ways. You gotta choose up or choose down. Alright? And things are not what they seem. Just because when he said first is last and last is first. So the point is, up is down and down is up, in is out. But where are they going? Up has nowhere to go but down, and down has nowhere to go but up. So that's what you need to know. Where are you going? It's not where you at. So you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. The name tells everything. Just saying. This is the sword, and this is the wielder. The beast. Michael Mikahiah. The one who is like Yah. Just like the donkey represent Michael's will, well, the behemoth, the first of the uprights, Mikahiah, Michael, represents the Most High's will. And he's wrestling the dragon, which is like a sword, a flaming sword, and he's going to toss him into the lake of fire. Laguna del Fuego, en Tierra del Fuego. Yeshua Yah on top. He got him. He's got him. He's got him. That's what you don't see. He's got him. His right hand has got him by the neck, by the mouth. He's got him. All right. And shoot, he probably got him by the ball Z over here too. Yeah, those are the legs, the back legs and the tail. 2 legs and the tail. A turkey leg, or a fish fin, a dragon fin. Finland turkey. Okay, get it? Yep, okay. Yeah. Now remember, Norwegian. Legion. We legion. Religion. Norwegian. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Just letting you know. Yeah. Mark of the beast, Denmark. Okay, Franks. Yeah, marks. Money. Heads, kings. Heads roll. Yep. Soccer. Goal. World Cup. Skull. All kind of sounds the same. All around the world, same song. And that's what they worship. But we worship football. Ball. Behemoth. Bull. Red Bull. Dragon Ball Z. Well, not Dragon Ball Z, but what do you call it? Michael Jordan. The Monkey King. The GOAT. All that mess over here. You understand that? You understand they all got dragons on their shields and stuff over here? Family crest and all that stuff. Even Trump's ass. All them cats. Man stands for a dragon. Isle of Man. Alright, anyway. So, yes. But anyway. So. Yeah, just pay attention, guys. Just pay attention, bro. Just pay attention to how, like I said, the spirit of the land. You got to understand. Kingdoms rise, kingdoms fall. So, the way things are, it's not the way they're going to be. So don't get to the point of where you screaming out to each other peace and safety and kumbaya. Oh, yeah. That's when it changed. That's when that Obama destruction happens. That Barack Obama type destruction happens. It was blood in and blood out. And it ain't no joke, boy. Just telling you, boy. 7 years before, 7 years after, it don't matter. It's all crazy. It's all crazy, bro. And you're still in it. Like I said, you're still dealing with the AI, bro. You're still dealing with Skynet, all that stuff. They made a deal, bro. It's like I said, man, the flesh is a tool, okay? The flesh is a tool. Let's just say that. And the non-physical are the wielders of those tools. So just like I showed you, Michael, Mikahiah, America, holding the dragon by the throat, tossing it down into the abyss, wrestling with it like a sword that's flaming, okay? Trying to forge it. How do you forge a Japanese sword? Okay, yeah, think about it. There you go. So yeah, but he's in the spirit of the non-physical. He is the physical representation of the non-physical, the pure spirit. He's a lower density. I shouldn't say lower density, but just the physical that you can see and feel is a representation. That's why the Most High said, I control these things, even though like I allow them to have free will. Like I'm not gonna let them run over my, so don't worry, what's gonna happen. This is just the way it is. I already know what they're gonna do. It's plotted out, planned out. I know their ways. No legion, no the ledge, nah ledge. Okay, no legion, knowing legion. All right, meaning knowing Lucifer, knowing the lice, knowing the Latin, knowing the lies. Why do you need to know the ledge before your ass fall off and is led over the edge by Legion, who jumped into the pigs and led them off the edge, and they all died? Okay, Legion kept going, one done and on to the next one. Re-Legion. We are Legion. We Legion. Re-Legion. I try to tell you, fam, the words that you speak, they got this whole language on lock, lice, lockstep, police. They police it. You know what I mean? Polarized it. Whatever you want to call it. That creates a domain. You're within their alliance, their AI, their artificial intelligence. You're in their algorithms. They are the developers, the programmers, the non-physicals that utilize the physicals. Destroy them. Use them to destroy each other. Alright? But word versus word, the Most High always come down on top of them. So, hey, at the end of the day, like I said, pay attention to where you at, pay attention to where you going, who you with. Choose up, choose down. Well, what will be lost, what is lost will be found. That means if you're choosing up, you're coming back down and you're going to find out what you was really missing. All right. At the end of the day, to the Rabbi Hai Shara Hai Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Shara Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebu Akakma Aseh Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, Ashar Yashrun, Anami Amen.